Hi everyone, welcome to another round of 7 of Conan Exiles, Age of Heroes. This is what happens when you play games back to back. Okay, well, so a really sucky thing happened. How did I end up with my stuff? Alright, so the last time we played Conan, we had multiple problems. It turns out that there was a server issue, and while I was attacking a village over, where am I? Over there, on that little ledge, I crashed. My game crashed. So when I loaded in today for the first time, they killed me before I could even get away because I was in the middle of their camp. Anyway, at least it didn't take my armor this time. Oh, well, we picked up some points that I didn't know we had. I want to see where something's made here. Crafted with the construction hammer. Okay. But I looked in, it must be in the decorative stuff. Okay, I have the construction hammer. Alright, let's look in decorations. Oh, there it is. Countertops and bars. Well, that's not too much. I may even have the iron. I know we had a bunch cooking. Like I said, we had a bunch. It doesn't take much. I'm going to go ahead and craft all of those. And I'm going to be a sneaky deaky and go across and see all that. Do I have? Let me look. I have the pick.
Such a pretty.
It's like I picked up some silver coins somewhere. We'll go ahead and drop those off. More stuff for our coffers.
Yes, the books are nice. Some collected, everything else. Better check them.
Anyway, if you haven't played this game, I love it. If you like combat, survival, and games that are lore heavy, this all takes place in the Conan movie land. So if you've ever seen the original Conan with Arnold Schwarzenegger as Conan, this game is based on that. So all that weird stuff that was in that movie is in this. And, you know, if you want to, like in the United States, we're not adult enough to have nudity when we're adults and stuff. So that has been eliminated from the game. But if you live in other countries who are more progressive than the United States, you could play your character butt naked. I've seen playthroughs where they do that. Just make sure that if you do that and you stream, that you restrict your channel so that someone under 18 can't view that stuff because you can get a strike. Parents get mad about that stuff. I know I would. I don't want my daughter, well, I wouldn't have wanted my daughter to be seeing a naked dude with, you know, this massive schlong hanging down to the ground, running around on the screen. I have played on private servers. You can get your own server and make your own rules. I'm playing on a public server right now. I'm pretty early on in my streaming experiences, so dude, I'm trying to keep my expenses minimal. I don't see anybody in the cage, so is that even worth killing the jailer? We have a cutlass. My dude's a monkey. He can climb anything. Alright, we're gonna take this dude down here out. Unless he's hot, and then we might make him a thrall.
You'll dance for me now, or you'll sleep for me later.
Yeah, so you say. Oh, his neck don't look too good. Okay, we already have had that. I'll take the feline pelt for now. Anyway, I was mainly getting him out of the way because when we climb up here, sometimes they aggro and it's just a pain in the butt to have them constantly making noise down there. I know, I took a life because of annoyance. Boy, they're just getting at it with that dance over there. But we are not here for that. We are here for this. Should be able to carry all this back. I would like to make this entire heavy outfit of this blue uniform. I just love the look of it. But to do that, I need to find heavy hide, which I think you can only get from like rhinos and elephants. I'm not sure. Bears, maybe? Honestly, I don't know. But it's something I need to figure out. I didn't bring any food with me because I thought I was going to be able to recover my body, but my body and my named thrall, Annika, all vanished. So, that's a thing. If I get too encumbered to carry all this ironstone, I will drop part of the rock, the regular stone that I'm carrying, because we have that around the base. Although this is pretty much around the base too. It's right across the water from us. Nope, we didn't get encumbered. So usually that second dude over there is like a jailer. And the jailer often has a prisoner in that cage right there where my dot is. And I've got some pretty high-end thralls out of that. You know, I don't think I've got a named one out of there. Oh, I did. I got an archpriest. So, I mean, it's possible even to get named thralls that are trapped in that cage. The name of the game right now is let's get our stuff back. Meaning a full set of armor. As you can see, I'm barefoot. I have no gloves. I have 2 heavy pieces, the chest and the helmet. I felt those were the most important things to cover at the moment. I think the helmet is actually a medium piece. But I like that it shows my dude's face.
Harvest of riches.
Even though he's like, seems to be angry constantly. Alright, in you go. Put that there. We're gonna need brick. I only have 7 thick hide. I don't think I have any more in here. No. I guess we could take that over. And add it to our collection of leather. I'm thinking we aren't going to be using all of this hide anytime soon. What is that? Bat hide. Membranous skin of a bat. Well, that just sounds lovely. I guess that is considered armor. I'm gonna put that there. So I'm wondering, we can put that in there with that. Nope, it goes in this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because we need it to make ironstone. Or steel fire, I'm sorry, not ironstone. I guess we could make 100. Might as well make some more. Since we're, you know, mostly going into the Stone Age at this point. I don't know what you use the water orb for. To put out a fire, maybe? I have so much to learn about this game, and honestly, I don't remember a lot of it. My goodness, these fools are going through the... Well, they're both over here munching away. We'll take that. We're going to drop this. Wow, that is a really long expiration date. 10 hours and 29 minutes per piece. This one has 4 hours and 36 minutes left. So they must have like 10 hours each. I want to see your stats, dude. Level 9. Your agility sucks, though. I forgot I had this stuff over here. This is from weapons that we've taken from enemies. Alright, so I'm just going to throw that in there for now. We have 214 steel. It's this right here that's holding us back.
Yes,
Thick
books
hide,
are balanced.
thick leather,
Sounds collected, everything has
because it takes 30.
better check them again.
It takes 30 to make one padding. That's a lot. And this is the improved armor's bench, so that's even less materials than it would normally take, I believe. I could make some more medium. What do I have on? It looks like I have gauntlets. And I have some kind of shoes, so let me see what I'm actually wearing. Okay, so I have a medium helmet, a heavy chest piece, a medium bracers. I'm missing the trousers, that's what it is. This is light armor. Alright, so let's make us a skirt, basically. Because I have the stuff to make the medium padding. We'll make one. And I believe this is the medium, yeah. Because this is the Argosian gladiator wear that we have on, except for we have, is it this one? Yeah, Argosian heavy. Nope, it's this one. The Black Dragon. That sounds
1,700
pretty sexy. We will have this, all of this. But I have to find thick hide first, which means we need to venture farther inland. That's light. This is the medium.
Harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
I can't remember. I think, no, that's light. I think this is part of the Aquilian where, yeah, this is Aquilian infantry. This is medium. Okay, this has blue on it too, so maybe I'll make that to match my top a little better, you know.
Yes, yes, the books are balanced. Sounds collected.
Why does it say I could make two when I only have one padding? That makes no sense at all. But anyway, we like the blue, and you can change it by using the dyes I just haven't used the dyes. And for now, I'm going to stick this stone in there. Forget to put the crystals in here because we use those to make glass.
Such a pretty sight.
Alright.
Tidy books and coffers, graved with glittering gold.
And I forgot to feed myself. My bad. Alright. I need to get some of this.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
We're just gonna, you know what, I'll leave half of it. Looking at my armor and I don't have reinforcements in there, so let's see what it takes. I can make 5, which is basically what I wanted to make. Alright, so we're gonna craft all 5 of those.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
And I'm gonna keep 14 on me for repairs. How does my wheel look? Oh, I should make another
Yes, the
soul
books are
reaper.
balanced. Sums collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
Yeah, this. Nope, don't do that. I wasn't. Big fingers. Don't look at my butt. I wonder. I'm gonna put these in here. I wonder if it gives me thick.
1,700 and
It doesn't really show you what it gives you when it's doing its thing. Nope, just regular. That's okay.
yes, the books are balanced. Sums collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
Alright, I'm gonna leave that in there, and I don't need all of that.
Impressive, but we can always add more to them.
We're gonna make some more steel. Sadly, it takes 2 bars of iron to make that steel. I'll keep 10 on me. Something tells me I needed.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, graved with
All right,
glittering
so
gold.
this item. Oh, it's damaged. I have some steel. Let me fix that. And if I remember right, I can't just... No. You have to take your armor off Which, honestly, that makes sense, I suppose. We just need to do our little sandals, or boots. Our boot sandals. Nope, have to repair it first. Alright. Put the steel back.
A fine harvest of riches.
It did take a little bit of leather to repair that. But you know what? I get it off of the thralls we kill too, so I think I'm gonna pass on it. There we are. Give me those. And I believe I have wood in the carpentry bench. Maybe not.
Impressive.
I
But
have
we
dry
can
wood.
always add more to the pile.
We are going to venture out here shortly. I just want to get my ducks in a row before we do. There's a few items I need to replace because I lost mine. Partially due to stupidity. Like, don't run into a black hand camp that has three named fighters in it, just waiting to gang bang you. So they cornered me and banged on me from all sides until I was dead. It was not a pretty picture. I think it was like 200, wasn't it? Let's look. Decorations, bars. No, it was 80. I have enough. Okay. Where to put the bar? I think we should put it up here. Like right in this area. What do you think? Oops. I crack myself up sometimes with this stuff.
Sums collected, everything adds up. Better check them again.
Look at this fancy thing. And we have a bartender.
Tidy books and coffers, graved with glittering gold.
Girl, you're the bartender. She's drunk. Okay, what do I need to make this? I need 5 sticks and some iron. 15 iron, so I need more iron. How much was left in there? No.
1,007.
That's enough.
Impressive, but we can always
She is
add
having
more
a
to
good
the
time. Alright. Ah, my body hurts from moving furniture. And the outreach has much to move. Not just furniture, but box after box of files and lots of heavy stuff, I'll say. Yeah, we could set up a little bar here. We'll put some tables or benches. And our thralls can all be happy. I am concerned about that, though. So, since we haven't needed to,
such a pretty sight.
to tame any thralls, we'll do that. Because these are some hungry fools. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if that fool eats or not. All he does is talk. 6, 7. We have 7 thralls, none of which have actually disappeared. And if you didn't see my earlier episodes, we had an issue with that. I don't recommend building on the broken bridge. At the beginning there, at that end of the river where the cannibal camp is, my thralls just vanish through the floor, sometimes right out of the Wheel of Pain. So, not sure
Yeah.
how good that is. Do we have 8 thralls? No. Maybe. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8. I miscounted the first time because I didn't see Junior over there pounding on that stuff.
A fine harvest of
Okay,
riches.
so our goal today is to find... Ooh, there's snow up there. And lava. Fire and ice. Is to find... I'm going to leave him here. We're going to take this boy.
1,700 and rat.
Okay. He's got enough stuff on him. Let me give him some food. There's more of this stuff, though. I'll give him some gruel.
Yes, yes, the books are balanced. Some collected, everything
All right.
adds up. Better check.
Follow me, my friend. Hopefully we won't kill you like we did the other one.
Such a pretty sight. Hiding books and coppers.
And I was told that straight across from me over here on these bluffs are horses. So we're going to venture that way. And hopefully, because they said I could see horses probably from the front of my base. No, they said to the... Now I don't remember. Was it to the east? I think it was to the east. So over there somewhere. That's okay, we can venture around that way. I know there's like a triple skull boss up there, so if one skull bosses are killing me, I'm not gonna try that. Not yet, anyway. One, we don't have great armor. I want to have great armor, and two, let's see where I'm at. I'm level 42. We have another attribute point to spend. Let's do agility. And as far as knowledge goes, I want to see if we have level 42. Okay, so that's available. This is level 55. Have I not? I have not made this yet. That is my bad. I'll do that when I come back. I don't want to have a whole episode of me making workbenches and crap. Much rather have a little bit of fun with you guys. See if we can see that boss. I know it's over there. Yeah, see it? We are not going to mess with that fool. Not yet. We are definitely not high enough. It's just going to kill me and my thrall. And I would like to have, like, the poison and stuff. I don't know. He said I could see them from my place. We're gonna go up here and see what we can see. I know there's rock noses up here somewhere. Sneak me a little iced coffee in here. Because we must remember to hydrate. I've noticed I am very bad about this. And when I get done streaming, not only am I dehydrated, but I've been giving myself headaches from not drinking enough water, which tells me I'm dehydrated. I think that guy just wanted me to come up here and get killed by hyenas. Maybe not. I've noticed there are differences in this version. Age of Heroes. Oh. He's got a green eyes. Alright, well, let's see what we get out of this fool. Maybe we get radium out of the green-eyed ones. Nope. We didn't get anything. I'm gonna drop the stone. I'll keep the one iron stone for now. I was hoping, you know, we'd get some green stuff out of them. See, I had a feeling that I was being sent on a... There's another one right there. There you go. I wanted him to get the kill. Alright, give me something good. Something rare. Oh, that is a disappointment. I didn't even get it. Do you have to harvest these things with something special? That's what I'm starting to wonder. Well, this is just full of irons, of these rock noses. Okay, these guys aren't so bad. I probably should have made an iron pick. I got coal out of them. I'm going to continue to drop this stone. Oh, I forgot those were on me. Do you have an empty slot? No. I'm gonna take half of those, and I'm gonna throw those on you. How do you like them apples? There better be something good on the other side of this. Missed me. That's right, fool. I would imagine coal is just a black stone in this game, like it is in most games, because coal is black. I should have brought weapon repair kits because these rock noses wear this stuff down pretty quickly. You'd think with as colorful as these are, they'd give you something. Maybe I need to harvest them with the cleaver or something. What do we have over here? More rock noses. Is that a lore stone? I'm not sure. I have a memory that there is one here somewhere. At least I think, yeah, it's right there. I did not make a torch.
The Warmaker would like to make it clear that no congress with the northern city is allowed. The humans are considered enemies of the Triumvirate, and all contact between the city
The Triumvirate.
Any slaves caught consorting with the enemy will be summarily executed.
Well, that's rude. What can I... What do I need? Plant fiber. I have the wood. I can get the plant fiber, I guess. If I can find a plant. So I can't harvest these even though they're plant fibers. Alright, well there was some down here in the... right there. Burns for a long time, that's what we want. And let's eat the buggies. Why not? Okay, so we have more rock noses. Where are we on the map? Okay, we haven't been up here yet. I see a rock nose glowy eye over there. It's too bad the rock noses don't give you like thick hide or something. But I guess they're like a stone creature, so they wouldn't. I see you walking around. Oh great, we got more than one. I think I hit my thrall. You guys suck. I'm gonna try the hatchet next time. Oh, he heals fast. Did he level up yet? Where are you at? Oh, he's got about halfway. Alright, I think we got enough of that. Let's get our shield out. Oh, that's a pig. Let's try something else. Got coal that time. I'm thinking that there must be a more appropriate tool for harvesting them bastards. I hear another one right there. No, I don't have a bow, so I can't. Alright, buddy, you get him. Good job. I'm going to try this again. Now, there's no consistency, so I may have to look up. Hey, Merle. Yes, they are. I haven't had any issues yet today, which I have to admit I am shocked by. That looks like a lump of coal, but I'm guessing it's a rock nose. Yep. Hey, you got a hit in on me. Do you know what tool you should use to harvest these with? Because I'm only getting stone. I'm using the pick, which I thought is what you use on these. I don't have enough stone. Just ordering my thrall all over the place here. Oh. All right. I'm going to try the cleaver and see if that works. Stone cleaver. So when I loaded in today, you know, it crashed right as I was going into the village. When I loaded in today, it loaded me in the village and I died immediately. But fortunately, it didn't take my armor this time. So I think I logged out. Okay, ironstone, coal. That's much better. Oh hey, there's a big ass black hand camp up there. I'm exploring. Oh, that's huge. Oh, I think I remember that place. Lots and lots of named thralls in there. No, don't put that away. We have a rock nose right here. Good job. See, he's not taking any damage at all. I'm getting my butt beat. I did not bring a water bag. I got a rock nose head, I think. I don't really need that because I already have one. Alright, I'd much rather get coal. But that, they can keep the head. Well, this place is just littered with these rock noses. Yeah. How are you today, Merlin? That was cool about the, what was it? An ice cream company? Using your music? I think that's awesome. Where do you have to hit this thing to harvest it? Okay, there's some coal. I guess you just have to hit the sweet spot. Fortunately, there is water right here, so I can replenish my thirst. Oh, it's kind of shaped like a ship. I have like this faint memory of that, so I must have been there at some point. Drinky, drinky. There's some dudes right there. The anchor. Do you click on it? The Black Galleon. I want to go kill these guys. Hi, Marine. How are ya? No, you're not late. I didn't start that long ago. I'm just kind of exploring around. Somebody sent me a comment giving me advice, so I was trying to follow up on it. Oh, that is gruesome. No. Yeah. I gotta remember to do this now that I've replaced my equipment. I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, I will admit, because we have been moving the outreach I volunteer at, and I have been doing a lot of the heavy lifting. So my body's tired. Mentally, I'm doing well. I heard you. You got me. Yeah, take that. One down. One to go. I will tell you this about the new location. One of the reasons we moved is because it had become dangerous there in that neighborhood. It wasn't like that when we first moved in, but a mental health clinic for the homeless moved in on the corner, and then people became afraid to come in the center because the parking lot was always full of mumbling homeless people, or they would actually confront people coming in violently. I myself had my life threatened a few times, so it was time to go. So the new location, in stark contrast to that, I was there yesterday unpacking and moving furniture around, and the neighbors came by to say hello and, you know, welcome us to the neighborhood. I like it. It's a revitalized area of my city. It used to be the original downtown location, but over the years it lost favor. Yeah. The final straw for me, and I never felt afraid to work there. I had dealt with some mental issues of some of the folks that came in, and it just kind of goes with the territory. But this person came in, just walked in our door, and carrying machete and asking for food. And when we didn't have any, he threatened to cut my head off and eat me. And for the first time, I was scared to be there. Yeah. It's unfortunate. We used to have mental hospitals in California where people that had issues like this, they got the care they needed. But when Ronald Reagan was our governor, he eliminated all those because he wanted to cut the budget. And while he did cut the budget, it also left us with wandering groups of mentally ill people all over the state. Because they just opened the doors and said, "You're on your own, goodbye." And it's been like that ever since. I think the person that told me there were horses over here was full of baloney. Maybe not. I went east, like they said, and then inland. Maybe they're up on the bluffs. I don't know. I'll look up here. Is that coal? I think that's coal. I'm going to gather it because I haven't, this is the first node I've found. And I'm not even sure what I need it for. Maybe explosives, since coal is a component. Yeah. Oh, there's a big boy rock nose up there. We already killed one of those though. That's good to know. So, coal can be burned in furnaces more efficiently than wood. It makes sense because coal is a more efficient fuel than regular wood. I just see a bunch of hyenas. That's why I think these guys are full of baloney. But then again, you know, they said that to the east and that I could see where the horses were from my base, which is right over there by that thing across the way. That's where I lost my life, my thrall, and all my equipment over there. Lots of named thralls in that camp. Or named exiles. Yeah, I have a question, Merle. Did you have to download those mods for this game on your computer before they showed up in there, or did they just show up in there? You know, that might be the camp that killed me down there. That must be a priest over there. Wow, there are black hand camps all over the place here. Where am I here? Okay, so the spider cave is right near me. It's right over there. Guess I could grab some more brimstone. So that was the camp that killed me, that one there. Because this is the route I took. It is shocking how many bots pop in during the day. Always trying to sell me views and stuff. Bring it, Spidey. I hate spiders. My cousin that lives with me is deathly afraid of them. Yeah. Was it this? What did I get? I'll try the hatchet. I don't remember what I got the ichor. It's the hatchet. I don't really care about the chitin. I've never... Here, go there. I've never made the chitin armor. And that will be rotten before I get home. But I will fight my way in here to get that brimstone right there. I hate that skittering noise they make. It sounds just like creepy crawly. I'm gonna leave those for a second. Keep them off me, man, while I harvest this. Nope. Dude, you got me trapped. Okay. There's only a little bit of brimstone right here at the beginning in this cave, so most of it's on the other side. Sounds like a creepy old cave. I've been in a few. The wind makes weird noises in there. Is there any... I think I got it all. I know there's iron there. But I just got a load of iron. No, don't squat. Most of the brimstone I found is over around the corner right there. And I tried sneaking past these guys. That didn't work out well for me. See, how much stuff do I have in my inventory? A bit. Make a run. We're close to the base, why not? I know this Kudo is going to attack me over here, so I'm just going to kill him. We need the food anyway. Okay. I love when they bounce into the bush. Yeah, I guess I could make it just to see what it looks like. I don't know where I got the salt. How much meat did I pick up? Well, that's not very much. Maybe we'll get a couple of gazelles. There's that rock-nosed king. I still have him to deal with. We're not interested in trophies right now. Side 34. Let's repair that. These guys are just a one-shot. So that's easy enough. Easy enough source of food. Sounds like there's a battle going on down there. Oh, crocodiles. I have gained a level. No gazelle heads. I think I might take this dry wood. It's not very common around here. Yeah. Just pick it up to have it. I don't remember how tough that guy is. How good's my shield? No, don't bring that out. Okay, well, he has taken a long time to level up, I'll tell you that. We'll see if we can take this bad boy down. I got a feeling he's going to kick my butt, though. Maybe not. I wish I had a bow. Okay, come over this way. That way when I die, if I die... He's not that bad. we should get some food out of this. Thank you. No. This should give us a fair amount of food for the camp. My thralls eat a lot. I built the bar today, and it cracks me up. Because the bartender that's been complaining to me that they haven't had enough to do immediately sat at the bar and started drinking. Which I found hilarious. I forgot I can only have the torch or the shield out, not both. Let's see. My base is just right across the water around the corner here. Did I get the rock-nosed king head? No. Oh, I did. I might taxidermy that, or the, not rock-nosed, the shellback king head. Yeah, that wasn't that hard at all. There's my base. I think it'd be hilarious if I get to my camp and all my guys are drunk. Yeah, bring it. There we go. What has he got on my carpet? Oh, a navigation chart. Alright, I'll take that. And let's give him a good whack. He can keep his bits, though. And turn that off while I swim across. That wasn't a thing when I played this the last time. I played the original version of Conan like 7 years ago. I couldn't even remember how long it had been until the anniversary thing came out. But they didn't have the bar, they didn't have a bartender, or the thralls eating at the, or drinking. None of that stuff. Before I forget. Oh, I put him on the thrall. Stop following. That's the wrong thrall. There you are. I'll do this first. Alright. Throw these in there. You have steel boots, you do not. Why is it not showing his armor? All of his armor is not showing in there, which I find strange. Like I said, I've experienced some weird glitches in this. And I'm wondering if it's just this Age of Heroes version.
Books and coffers gravid with glittering gold.
I started on Xbox, so I'm relatively new. Yeah, it kind of is. But, you know, I still love it. It's a lot of fun. don't see my cook anywhere.
$1,700 and
I
$1,700
don't remember what
Rat!
I don't remember what the salamander eats. I need to go look. I've played that. That's kind of a game you want to play in a group. At least it seems like to me. This is fun in a group setting. When I originally played this, I played with 4 people. Or 3 people. Yeah, there was 4 of us all together. So 4? I don't remember, but back then I got my own server and everything, and I swear I started this thing. And my cook is nowhere to be seen. Oh. See, they got drunk while I was gone and they're all crashed out.
Very fine indeed.
She's still drinking. Girl, you're supposed to be the bartender. A performer. I got her out of that cage across the way. Right now I've been playing every day because I do 2 streams a day, and I usually do 3 games. But I finished The Last of Us Part 2, which I loved. And I haven't started another game yet.
Yes. Yes, the
I'm going to
books
take this
are
guy because I want to continue
Sounds
leveling
collected.
him up.
Everything adds up. Better check them again.
Okay, killing the Shellback King, that boosted him a lot on his leveling up. When I first started playing this, 2 of the people I played with were boyfriend and girlfriend, and now they're husband and wife with 4 kids. They got busy really fast having the kids. I don't get to play with them that much anymore. They don't have time. Which is okay. You know, life gets in the way sometimes of your having fun playing. Yeah, bring it. Level 1 fighter.
One last look at the salt was all I wanted.
One last look at the salt. Oh, we got a jewel. My little treasure chest is getting full of those things. Is that a weapon repair kit? It is. So let's do this. And we'll do this. I think it says it reduces it. Yeah. Wow, it reduces the sword quite a bit. That's okay, I find these cutlasses on these guys all the time. Bring it on. No, 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 no.
Thick as thieves.
Me and me mates are thick as thieves.
Oh shit, she's gonna kill me. Get her. She almost killed me. That's what I get for not paying attention. Eat some food. Use another bandage. What has she got on her? Always take the heavy pieces. It seems like they always just have boots. And the heavy. What is that? A long sword? I'll take it so I can scrap it. Actually, I'll just take everything. Because I can scrap what I don't want. And you have nothing I want. Drop those nasty things. Oh, there's no dude in the... Well, that's a gnarly looking fence right there. Oh yeah, I've got this one already too. Alright, I'll take those. I don't know what they're used for yet, but I'm sure something. Okay. Candles. Ancient brazier. Veneer totem. I'm gonna take it just because I don't know what it is. I think that's like a Viking totem. These guys always knock this guy off the edge. Okay. I can relate. I think my daughter's 32.
Running now, and
My-
I won't have to kill ya.
And she has 5 kids. Her husband had a couple before they
Tell
got
the
married,
others
though.
to hang themselves.
That always cracks me up when they say that. Tell the others to hang themselves. Didn't like your shipmates that much. I don't know how they can afford to have that many kids these days. Oh, that's right. I told him to stop following me. Come on, dude. We're going back. They're all so busy, I never see them. We all live in the same town. But she runs her own business, and the kids are all active. A couple of the grandkids are teenagers now. And, they're too busy. I'm pretty busy too. I work 7 days a week between volunteering and doing this. Let's see what we got here. I want to dump some of this stuff in this. dismantler, or recycler, dismantling bench. These 3 can go in there. What else? I have like 4 of those.
Tidy books and coppers, grounded with glittering.
That's a steel sword. We can throw that in there. I'll hang on to that. I can repair it in the blacksmith's bench. Throw it in there so I remember to repair it.
There. 1,700 and...
Stay right there. Wow, I got some steel out of that. I wish I got some thick hide out of some of this stuff. Hey, Maureen, where do we find thick hide in this game? Is it just like elephants and rhinos? Do you know if the woolly rhinos are thick hide? Because I know where those are. So those are the only sources. Elephants and rhinos. Even the woolly rhino? Because I happened to cross them when I was wandering up the river. That would be cool. I am going to throw that in there. Chitin in there.
But we can always add more to the pile.
More bat skin. Oh, that was feline pelt. And that's the tanner's table. We do the taxidermy in the artist station.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
That's okay. It gives me a start. I just don't remember where the elephants and rhinos are. I know they're inland in like a grassland area. I can remember that much. I'll find them. I want to get some heavy armor, complete the set, because I have the top piece here, but the rest of it is not heavy armor. So we're going to throw that in there.
1,700 and...
That can go in there.
And rat.
I have several of those jailer keys. Maybe I should keep one on the thrall. Just in case.
Yes, the books are balanced. Some's collected.
Run across
Everything has
somebody in a cage, I can get him out.
better check them again.
What do we got here? Mushroom stew. Okay. Throw the salt in there. Whoa, that thing's big. I didn't expect it to be that big. We're gonna put it over here somewhere. Okay. Lucky me, I got a drunk for a bartender. Put it right there. Drink your beer by candlelight. Yeah, I saw those. So I'll head over that way. Alright, I have 19 points. She's so drunk. It cracks me up that she's so drunk. Alright, well, I could get the advanced tanning. Part of me wants to hold off on that to get this one. The Grandmaster Tanner, but that's level 56. What is this? That would be interesting. So I'll do that. And do I want any more weapons unlocked? I like the one-handed weapons.
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
That costs 7. She's like slurping her booze. Iron wall lantern. Don't really need any of that stuff. Although I should make tables and stuff for my thralls to sit at if they're going to be drinking. Where is the Rock-Nosed King? There it is. I am not high enough level yet to make it.
Yes, yes.
I haven't even run across any of these yet. I'm not sure. Benches and tables. What is this? Oh. Okay.
If
That must be download content. Might as well get the roof.
and rat.
I think I would rather.
Such a pretty sight.
Let's see. I didn't reinforce either one of those. That's probably part of the problem why they're degrading so quickly. I have a Curian bow.
Impressive, but we can always.
It just does a little bit more damage than the katana. Alright, I'm going to put this in the furnace. And take that out.
Fine hop.
Alright. I have another pair of steel boots. One of my guys didn't have any. This guy. She doesn't have anything. What does he have? Oh, he has steel boots. Let's give her some. She has an iron pipe.
1,700 and Drat!
I'll fix her up in a second. I want to get myself situated first. Alright, so I already threw that in there. And iron.
Yes, the books.
All right. Repair,
Better check them.
repair, and repair. Is it not going to? Oh, I haven't unlocked it yet. Well, that's unfortunate. What level is it? Until I can unlock it, I'm just going to... I didn't realize I hadn't unlocked it.
Tidy books and coffers, crowded with glittering gold.
Navigation chart. Parchment bears the intricate markings, lines, and symbols that form a detailed map of the seas. It is crucial for pirates, sailors, and treasure hunters to navigate the vast ocean in search of hidden riches in uncharted lands. The navigational chart provides valuable information about the currents, reefs, landmarks, and other navigational features guiding the way through treacherous waters. So I'm just going to throw it in here for now.
The books.
I don't care about that. I don't want to carry a bunch of stuff I don't need. So you need to go in there, and half of you guys need to go in there. Alright. And I wonder if I could fit this between those two. Yes. Light that up a little more. Yeah, what she said. Oh, we got several of them. The more light, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm in the learning curve right now. What is what?
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
I need some more iron, not that, so I'll leave that there for now. Put this, I got a lot of that in there.
1,700 and 1,700 and Drat!
Do the shield, I'm gonna, I think, take that. is I want to reinforce the shield, which means I need to make another reinforcement. Fortunately, this doesn't take very long. Nope. And swap that.
A fine harvest of riches. Very
What
fine.
weapon do you have? There you go. I had a bunch of extra tools, shockingly enough, but I'm going to craft that because it's dual purpose, and that way I don't have to carry an axe and a pick. $30 iron bars to make a cleaver. I think I'll just stick with
Impressive. But
the
you can
stone
always
stuff for
throw
now.
wood at the fire.
Oh, I don't have any stone on me because I put it all away. All right, let's repair that, repair that, repair that. All right, I can always pick up more stone on the road. Not too concerned about that. Every time I pick up wood, I end up with more branches.
Yes.
We are not going to run out of those anytime soon.
Everything adds up.
Alright, so I want to look at the map and see if I can't figure out where the grasslands are. I'm thinking they're right there. I mean, that looks golden, so it's probably grasslands. They give you a lot of them in this game. Oh, I wasn't actually that far away from it. I made it to the Black Galleon. If I'd have kept going
1,700
in this direction.
1,700 and
So I think I came down through... No, I came back around this way. Mitra Serenity. I look forward to finding the map room,
Such a pretty
which
sight.
I'm thinking is
Tidy
probably
books
right
and
there
papers
somewhere.
Graved with glittering gold.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't remember much about this game. The broken highway, the shattered bridge. As you can see, I haven't unlocked a whole lot. But I believe over here is where I ran into those rhinos, so I'll go back that way to get some thick hide. I want to have another attribute point that I didn't even realize I had. I'm going to put it in agility again. I want to level that up. Seems to be very helpful. Alright, it's daytime again. How are they doing on food? Do I have a sickle in here? I do not. Iron. I meant to take this back out after I used it. But of course I left it behind. Alright, so we're gonna make a sickle. Because I need to make some more gruel for the thralls.
700 and rat.
And I'm going to take those, which if I remember right, I need to select those and then do that. Yep. I haven't used the bow in a minute. Alright.
Yes, yes, the books are
She is just
sounds collected.
tanking it up.
Better check.
I love this thing. You get so much plant fiber with it. And insects. Right? I have a neighbor across from me. I worry about him because he seems to be in that state every time I talk to him. I used to be a bartender one time. It's been a while, but as a bartender you deal with no end of drunks. There's always one. It just makes me wonder what in this person's life made them so miserable that they feel like they need to drown themselves in alcohol. I know it's an addiction like everything else. I mean, if somebody tried to take my coffee away from me, I'd probably beat them to death. I am definitely addicted to caffeine. I love my coffee. I love the taste of it. Good for you. I've actually been clean for 35 years. At one point in my life, I was an addict. And I just decided that wasn't the life for me. I didn't want to live like that anymore.
Harvest of riches, very fine indeed.
But it took watching people I knew die from the drugs to get me to quit. Okay, so I meant to put the majority of this in there. I certainly don't
the
need.
books are balanced.
I'll keep
Sounds
15.
collected. Everything adds up. Better check
Should make a good amount of gruel for the kitties here. Get 2 more of these. All right, and this guy, how is he doing?
1,700 and
I will take that and I will give you this. That should be a lot of food for you.
we can always add more to the pile.
It's kind of cool seeing them actually use the beds that I made. That way it keeps them out of my bed. Hold for more options.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers. Grab it with
Come
a
on, man, I
little
got stuff to do. Alright, what else can I do in the meantime? Mushroom stew. I need to find the recipes for this stuff, those higher level foods. That could be a game changer because they last so long. Me trying to be all tidy and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna put that on hold. Because I don't want to wait around for it anymore. Actually, I'm gonna put these in here and I'm gonna cook that meat because they still haven't cooked it. Alright, where's there it is. Get that meat cooked and then I'll put the seeds back in there. Yeah. I don't know if this is fully out. I couldn't find on Twitch, I couldn't find a cover for it. The closest one was Age of War, which was the one before this. Iced coffee, of course. And there we go. So that's done, and I'm going to put those back in there.
1,700 and that.
Do I even have metal? I need iron to repair the Ankh. But that's it. Oh, he's decided to come to work. Alright. So we're gonna go looking for rhinos. This ought to be fun. I remember there was a lot of crocodiles in that area to kill and a big old snake. I'm not too fond of those either. I'd rather face the spiders than snakes. That reminds me of that old song. Just remember parts of it. I don't like spiders and snakes, and that ain't what it takes to love me. Spiders and snakes. Sounds like a kid thing. Alright. Is that might be a named thrall or a named survivor over there. Or exile survivor. It's from playing 7 Days to Die a lot. On this side over here? Somebody told me to go east. This way here? Okay. I want to get my armor first, but that's good to know. I will look over there. I know we have these obnoxious birds too. So after I get the thick hide, I will come back over here and find me a horse or two. I always thought it was sad that they didn't make like a multiple horse stable that you could keep your horses in. You only have that. Oh, there's one right there. Hello, beautiful. I've been looking for you. You know what, Thrall? Oops, wrong button. I will take the key that weighs 0.13 and you can carry the horse. Well, thank you. I will probably get more horses, although I don't know why I would need them. I think it's just nice to have that variety of colors. I think what I'll do is I will create my own stable. I mean, we have the ability to build, so why not? Some place to keep my animals when I'm not using them, like a barn. I grew up on a ranch and I would never leave my animals out in the rain. It's not healthy for them. I know I'm going to be getting close here pretty soon. I think it's a little farther inland. Yeah. That's The Last of Us tore my heart out. Like, really bad. I'd fall in love with the character and then they'd die. You know, but I guess as an adult, it would prepare younger people for that eventuality because we all have to face that in life. Right now, I'm very concerned about my father. He's 83 years old. There's one right there, woolly rhino. And he's stubborn as can be all. He will not go to the doctor when he needs to. Oh, dang. I was not expecting that. Come on, stamina. Okay, first one down. And I just realized I don't have a skinning knife. There's mushrooms here. Are there stones? Alright. What am I missing? Oh, I need 20. I'm 1 stone short. Alright. That seems like a lot of stone for a knife. Alright. Well, we're going to give it a shot. It says they're rhinos. So let's see what we get. Reptile hide. Well, that is a big disappointment. So if I go farther inland, there's going to be regular rhinos, not just these woolly ones. Huh. I wonder what about these big old snakes. I think I saw one over there, somewhere around here. Maybe on that island right there. All I know is... No. I'm not trying to skin them. I can get reptile hide anytime. I see a crocodile over there. I remember there being gorillas in here. I honestly don't remember what the snakes give us. Those things are kind of nasty anyway. I know the cats give us feline pelt. There's one of those snakes. I honestly don't know. I guess I could give it a go and see if I survive. Oh, there's a kitty right there. Is that a big kitty or a baby kitty? It's a baby kitty. Oh, I'm so tempted. Alright. Oh, that's a big snake. I don't like snakes. Ichor and reptile hide from snakes. Oh, wow. Okay. I see desert over there. And big kitties. I know those birds aren't very tough, but that thing looks fast. Woolly rhinos. Let's see. Okay, I discovered something. Is there something under the water? Nope, I don't see anything. I see this path over here. I'm gonna go inland and see if I can find something. that has thick hide. These trees are like crazy huge. I like it though. Oh, is that a temple? Oh, I remember these birds. They're not very nice. Defend yourself, dude. I think I get feathers off of these. Yeah. I know I need feathers to make arrows. We got an egg too. For right now, I'm not going to hang on to the meat. The eggs look like they expire fairly quick. Just don't need to carry this stuff right now. I forgot to put that. I just noticed that I forgot to put the gruel in the thrall pot. Ooh, that's a drop. It looks like you can walk up the spiral. Before I forget to switch. Okay. Have no idea what I'm getting myself into. Something, I'm sure. It's kind of cool. This is like the kind of stuff I picture exploring in China or India, the ruins in the jungle. Ooh, that's a big place. And I'm guessing those are douchers down there. Not seeing any animals. I kind of want to open it up though. Oh, it was a cat. I was like, is that a cat? I'm pretty sure you only get feline hide from these. Yeah, feline pelt. I got a fair amount of that, so that can go. Might be fun to have a panther cub though as a pet. I wish you could have your thrall and your pet. Descent of Dagon. Okay. I just had a memory of poison gas being down there, and I don't have my sandstorm mask. Thank goodness for lightning. Did I get turned around? I wanted to go this way and see what was over here. There's lots of kitties up here. Okay. Light up. What is that over there? Is that a snake or something? I don't even know. Something red. Okay, I could die jumping off of here. Okay, so we're back on the main river. I see some structures there. Maybe I'd do better with the elephants. I don't know. I'll come across and see if there are rhinos over here. I don't know what that is right there. Something. I think that's the Black Hand main base area in the ship. Alright, now I can't see anything. Alright, Geronimo. That guy is tough. He just jumps off wherever. I don't know. Curiosity's got me wanting to go this way a little bit. I want to see what that was that I couldn't tell across the water. See crocodiles. Thought it was right there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Over there. So let's put that away, and we're just gonna swim across. I see crocodiles. There's lots of big trees here. That kind of looks like almost like a structure. Okay, he should be level 10 now. Living in the exiled lands has hardened your follower, granting them increased health and agility. That's great. So it didn't end well for something here. Oh, somebody. Alright. And we have some ships. Bay of Hulks. I think we have those Komodos here. I wonder if this, I remember, I think we're too far away from it. I remember there being like some chests under the water. Oh, these things look a little different than the other ones. It doesn't say what it is. What do you give me? Reptile stuff? Yeah. Drop that and that. Don't care about that stuff. I see a chest. Okay. Oh, I've got a bite out of me. Okay, so there's a possibility, if I can speak, of treasure in some of these. They do spit. But they didn't get me, so I guess that's all good. I'm gonna do what I originally said. I'm gonna go back and I want that better armor, so I'm gonna work on that. You know, it's too bad you can't find, like, notes or something on these guys. Some lore. Just for fun. Yeah, they do look like iguanas. Although I don't know any salamanders that spit. I see another temple over there. I know somewhere around here there's like a little cave with some pirates in it. Are those fiends? Well, I haven't seen them for a minute. Of course, I haven't been at that end of the river for a bit. So this is the Temple of Fiends, huh? Language. Boy, these guys are one hit. Eastern Barracks. I wonder if there's some goodies up there. I think that's the case. Oh, it's got a boss. He cracks me up with the pots over his jumblies. He also has an explodey guy up there. Ooh, that's a lot. Wow. Got a few kills there, didn't we? Yeah. Come on down, fool. Wow. He ain't so tough anymore. I think you get a pot off of this guy. I don't remember, but I'm not going to worry about it. I already have one. I wanted to see what was up in here. I love these ruins. Nothing over there. There's probably nothing in here. Oh, what's this? Can I pick that up? Go over there. I am gonna see if I can. Can I harvest it? Well, that's terrible. Don't put this stuff here and then not let me interact with it. At least let me get that stuff. Yeah. Terrible. Okay, that looks swampy. There's woolly rhinos. I'll head up that way. Try to head inland a little bit. It's funny, I need food again already. I don't need that. I'll hang on to that for a minute. These giant vines and trees growing up through structures is very common in India. Oh, there's more guys to kill over here. You're not gonna hit my guy. Oh. Thought that looked a little different. Something I haven't collected yet. My guess, it's probably an ingredient for dye. Yeah, go ahead and blow yourself up, dude. Nobody cares. I'll look in here. Ours Garaf. More cheesy stuff. Maybe. No. Yeah, interesting structures anyways. We're heading up that way. Because I saw the steps heading up. I remember these big bugs in this game, but I don't remember what area they're in. Probably in the swamp, I would think. I love the music in this game. The Crossway. Just discovering all kinds of stuff today. Okay, I see Black Hand camp there. Okay, is this a prisoner camp? Okay, that's gonna be a guy that is not as easy to kill as the others. Well, they took out a kitty. Shit. I missed. Got that guy. I hit my own guys. Yeah. Oh. Get the right thing out. Really? Well, that's his first one. Oh, what is that? A peg leg. Oh. I wonder if you put it on, you have a peg leg. I have to look. I don't know what that stuff is, though. Gaussian Dream Dust. Alright, we're going to put it on. It does give us a peg leg. What kind of armor is it, though? Oh, it's light armor. Well, it's funny anyway. I may hang on to it just for the fun. Deck swabs retreat. Huh? Ooh, they got some good stuff here. Hey, there's some thick hide. And an iron skinny nut. What is that? Unappetizing shellfish. Is that more iron arrows? Alright, we'll take those. Layered fur. Well, I don't have any of that, so I'm going to take it. And let's see. My weight's still looking alright. False mandrake. Mandrake is poisonous. How are you doing? One of 3 strikes. Well, we don't want him to have 3 strikes because that means I lose him.
Hands where I can see them, matey.
Okay. Now I believe when you take the prisoner that they go back to your base. Let's see what we got. Level 3 archer. I wish they'd had the option to tell them return to base. Okay, they're guarding. Ooh, you need to be healed, dude. Use some bandages. I probably do too. And I'm going to stick that kitty on him. And we're going to take that off of him and give him this. So he has his own shield. Alright. I didn't see anything. I didn't really look to see if there was another chest up here or anything, did I? Nope. Okay, that's something wrong with that. I forgot to do this. I don't know what happened to the other dude. They just vanished. Ooh, jewels. We're gonna take those. I'm gonna not take the I'm not gonna take the armor. Normally I would, but we came out here with a specific goal to get some thick hide, and we got a little. We got one more person over there. And, ooh, that was gruesome. Bat skin. Where are they? Ooh. I haven't seen this guy before. Wave runner.
Me and me mates are thick as thieves.
Oh, there was something I haven't seen before in there. Nope, don't do that. Here, go over there. Dude, go over there. Why can I not access my thrall? Okay, something is definitely going on with the game screwy. So I can't access this guy. I can take all, I guess, and look at it that way. But I have no idea what I picked up. That... No, I didn't mean to drop that. I meant to use it. This guy has been going through the food, man. Can keep those. What is this? Shattered scourge stone pieces. A steel warhammer. That thing weighs 5.5 pounds, though. While it's tempting to keep it, that's a lot of weight. I don't need that. I can make my own. I'm gonna drop it. I can, you know, I can make the steel, so. I find it hilarious that the silver bar only weighs like less than a pound. There's 6 silver bars and they weigh 0.60 pounds. Alright, we're going to explore inland a little more. Ooh, there's a tiger. that's a boss boy tiger. That's not worth all my arrows. There was a way around this way. I hear a cat up there as well. I'm going to keep my sword out just in case. Should have got a drink of water. Where do you think you're going? I don't even see a camp down there. Oh shit!
Take the great feast.
You go to the great... What the heck is that? Oh, it's a shellback. I got excited for a second. I thought it was something new. Okay. He seemed to run from over here, up from over here. So let's see where he ran from. Did he scale the wall? Maybe. That might not have been the smartest move. I actually thought that I was going to hit that ledge. I need to make my way to a river to drink. That looks like a big kitty. A 3 skull. Great. Oh, it killed me. Now let me spawn in my bed. I better have not just lost my thrall. I will be so disappointed. I was killed by bleeding. I thought that was 1 skull. It was a 3 skull. I want to see something. Followers, fighters scouting. These all say they're returning home. I don't... Why is she gone? She was on the temple. Yeah, I don't know.
tidy books and coffers, gravid with glittering gold.
Right. Let me look at the map and see. Does it show? Okay, that's where I died. I wish it would show you where your thralls are. You know, if you have them out in the field. I'd like to know if that one I freed is returned or returning. We didn't get very far from it. It's so close to the water too. This is exactly why I needed better armor. Anyway, I've been playing for like 3+ hours in this. But thanks for coming by, Maureen.
Impressive.
Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't know you could do that. Followers list. Okay, so this is the one I was worried that I had lost. I didn't lose him. He's still out there.
Better check them again.
I don't see where you could mark them. Go back. Oh, on the bottom.
A fine harvest of riches. Very fine indeed.
Why did it? Okay, because I was on the wrong one. I'm looking for them. I think that one's right here in the camp. Okay, the dancer is performing, the cook's here. Fighter. Where is this one?
Impressive, but we can always add more to the pile.
I don't remember what that thrall was that I think they were an archer. Do we have an archer? Archer. Guarding.
Such a pretty sight. Tidy books and coffers, gravid with glittering gold.
I don't see them. Unless they're in the same camp as me. Oh. I didn't even know I could do that, to be honest.
700 and 1,700 and rat.
Well, it says they exist and that they're here somewhere. But I don't see them on the map. That's the camp where we rescued them from. Go back to the followers. Do I have more than one archer? Performer, archer. Yeah. All right. Well, it's been fun. I'm going to be back on here shortly, playing 7 Days to Die. I'm going to take like a 15-minute break because I need to take my dog out. And then I'll be playing the 7 Days to Die with the Twitch integration so that if you're in my chat, you can either help me or send
The books.
hordes my way.
Sounds collected.
There's a lot of fun stuff in that.
Better check them again.
All right. Well, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next one. Like I said, I'll be back in like 15 minutes, and I'll be playing 7 Days to Die. It'll be fun.